The rain in Spain stays mainly in the...
Step by step through the sun and rain, over mountains, across the plains. WCBH is on the go. Join us as we walk the Camino.
Good morning. It's day 5. We're on the road. We're on the path to Pamplona from Zubiri. Today's our longest day to date, about 20 kilometres. Some people, really hit the Camino undertaking big distances right from the beginning. They'll be doing 20-kilometre days from the beginning and pushing it up to 30-kilometre days, maybe even more. Not us. We've gone slow and steady, and we're starting to build it up now. And we're a bit chipper this morning because it's the first day that we're able to use the porter service. And so the weight on our backs is significantly less. So not that we've brought a lot over here with us. We are just here with a backpack each, but the ability to put things in the duffel bag and send it forward that we don't need during the day, it just means we're walking with a day pack, which is, I think, is really going to help us with the 20 kilometres today. As I mentioned earlier, that most of it's bush path so far, a little bit of road stuff, but we have just walked past a magnesium mine. That was interesting to see that open cut mine up close. Might be after here, just in the background as we walk past a beautiful little waterfall. The amount of waterfalls that we've come past really has blown me away, actually. I wasn't expecting to see so much running water, but there really has been a lot. I suppose it's just the beginning of spring here, and we have seen snow up on the peaks of the mountains, so potentially there's a little bit of runoff, and there has been a little bit of rain around, but touch wood, we are still having this great run with no rain. Came past some more livestock. We've been seeing livestock each day, but we had a donkey out on the road today. He was very friendly, just wanted a cuddle and some pats and some scratches, so that was a lot of fun. And probably about a kilometre out from Zubiri when we left this morning, my son remembered that we forgot our packed lunch that we had made for the day. So anyway, there goes a baguette with all the trimmings on it: cheese, avocado, tomato, and a bit of, what do we have? Pepperoni, chili pepperoni or something on there. Anyway, so we don't have our packed lunch, but that's okay. We'll come across a cafe or a bar, or even like we did yesterday, a little van that had set up its own little store where you could get a cold drink or a hot drink and a snack. So not too stressed about that. So feeling good. It was only back in September 2024 where my back was really in a bad way. It was deteriorating across the year, and then ended up in an ambulance and in hospital for 10 days, flat on my back with multiple bulging discs, a lot of painkillers. Couldn't get out of bed for 10 days, had to lie flat. So lost a lot of, not that I had much muscle conditioning, but lost whatever muscle conditioning that I had. So to go from that September 2024 to be out here carrying a pack and walking these distances has been a great comeback. 2025 was really about just getting some strength back and just sort of seeing what I could and what I couldn't do. So I have been very careful with what I've been doing, but slowly built that up over 2025. So it's absolutely a delight to be out here and being able to undertake this journey. But let's see how we are at the end of the day, whether our feet, our back, and everything else is feeling as good as it is this morning. We're about halfway to Pamplona, and the kilometres are just melting away this morning, which is fantastic. To our right, we've got this flowing stream, beautiful clear water. Gee, I'd love a kayak right about now, and just to be paddling down that. It's running so fast, actually probably wouldn't need to do a whole lot of paddling. That sounds good, although the water would be icy cold. And to our right, a lot of farmland. Just went past the most cutest baby goats. Everyone on the Camino, we've met a lot of people actually today. Everyone on the Camino has been so friendly and welcoming. I think everyone's sort of all looking for that same sort of experience where you come across people from all over the world. Everyone's happy to meet new people, say hello, etc., and wish each other well. So it's a really, really nice feel, best of humanity type of thing happening out here on the Camino. Now at the office in St. John, the lady in French was talking about it's your way, meaning walk the Camino your way. You know, there is no one set way to walk it. Some people will want to carry their packs the whole distance. Others will use porters. Some people will only want to use the albergues and the dormitory style accommodation because they want that experience, that full experience, that traditional experience all the way along, where others will want to use the private accommodation. So there's no right way or wrong way. And there's it's sort of coming through with people that you meet. People say it's your way. And if you have a look at some of the films, they even pick up on that your way. Walk it your way, as quickly, as slowly, with all the assistance or with hardly any assistance, in a great degree of comfort or in minimum comfort as well. So that's nice, that there's not this expectation that you're just doing it a one set way. So we've made it. We're in Pamplona, 20 kilometres done, over 30,000 steps, but with a lighter backpack. We made it okay. You know, certainly the last couple of kilometres you start to feel your feet ache a little bit. We stopped at the town outside of Pamplona and had our lunch. That was nice. Had tortilla, potato and egg meal. It was very nice with a side of bread. Pamplona is amazing city. Just narrow streets, high buildings beautifully decorated, stores throughout the city that you can explore, lolly shops, clothing shops, souvenir shops around the running of the bulls. And then there's a range of things that we plan to do here during our rest day while we have a look around, but just exploring the city streets. We've just come back from exploring them, and just the city's alive and it feels safe and it feels good and positive, and there's a really, really good feeling in Pamplona. So very, very impressed.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the
Step by step through the sun and rain, over mountains, across the plains. WCBH is on the go. Join us as we walk the Camino.